Hello everyone and welcome. My name is World One Live and welcome to Timmy's Magic Funhouse, where today we are going to play a zombie deck featuring Ghoul Collar Gisa. Ghoul Collar Gisa is a card from Jumpstart that says it's a 3/4, and for 1 black and to tap it, sacrifice another creature, create X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens, where X is the sacrifice creature's power. So if you sacrifice a 2/2, you get 2 2/2s. Correct? So then if you sacrifice one of those 2/2s, you get 2 more 2/2s. Sacrifice, so you can keep building up their army over and over again. With God Eternal Ketra in here, anytime we cast a creature spell, we can get a 4/4. We can sacrifice that 4/4 to Gisa to create 4 2/2s. Now with that, we have the Binding Mummy, the Corpse Knight, and the Wayward Servant, which are all going to get triggers off the Binding Mummy. Anytime a creature comes down, we can tap something. With the Corpse Knight and the Wayward Servant, anytime a creature comes into play, the opponent loses a life. So if we had God Ketra down and the Ghoul Collar Gisa and the Corpse Knight and the Wayward Servant, we could play a creature like the Crypt Breaker, trigger these. Then we can trigger our Ketra to make a 4/4, which will trigger them again. Then we can sacrifice it to Gisa, which will trigger it 4 more times. There's some pretty cool synergy in here. We do have the Crypt Breaker, which we can discard a card to create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. If we need one, then we can sacrifice that to make 2 of them. Or we can tap 3 untapped zombies you control. You can draw a card and you can lose a life. As I was saying, we do have the Binding Mummy. When another zombie enters the battlefield under your control, you may tap target artifact or creature. The Corpse Knight and the Wayward Servant, where whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses a life. With the Wayward Servant, you also get to gain a life. And then we have a couple Lords of the Accursed, where everybody can get Menace and +1. We have Midnight Reaper, because we will be losing lots of creatures and sacrificing lots of creatures. That way we can keep bringing people back. We have Death Baron, another Lord that will give everybody Death Touch. Nobody's going to want to touch our zombies. We can do an army of Menace Death Touch creatures. I mean, whoo, boy. And then if you have the Binding Mummy down, you can tap their stuff. It's lots of fun. We have Murderous Rider to get rid of some annoying planeswalkers and the creatures we can't handle. Now, I do have 2 Ghoul Collar Gisas in here and 2 God Eternal Ketras. Now, I only had 2 Ghoul Collar Gisas and I don't have any more Mythic Wild cards. And I don't know if I really want to spend more of my wild cards on Ghoul Collar Gisa, which is a fun deck right now. And the God Eternal Ketra actually synergizes pretty well with this, because you do get a zombie, it's a 4/4, and it helps. Now, if you do have 4 Ghoul Collar Gisas or 3 Ghoul Collar Gisas, you might want to mess around with how many Ghoul Collar Gisas you have and how many God Eternal Ketras. I was going to put 4 of the Gisas in here, I just didn't have the cards. But this deck has been lots of fun. I can't wait to play it with you. So let's go ahead and start and jump into the games. Okay, so we have the Ghoul Collar Gisa, which I mean we want in our opening hand. We do have 2 of our Lords, which is also fantastic. So if we can just get some of our smaller creatures going on here, this could work out really, really nicely. Really, really nicely. Let's see, we are playing Mr. Hey, I know Mr. Mess Him Up. Hey, hello. I know that person. Mr. Mess Him Up. What a trip. What a trip. It doesn't happen very often. Doesn't happen very often at all. Alright, so that was not what we wanted, was land, but we'll take it. How odd. It's gonna... Whenever a creature under enchantment player, that player loses a life and you gain a life. That could be pretty bad for us, since that's what we're trying to do to them. ahead and play the Midnight Reaper in case they do get rid of it. We will be able to... Alright, so we definitely want our Wayward Servant. We're going to have to start hitting them right here. Now we can play the Death Baron. The Soul Warden and the Trespasser's Curse is pretty good. Now, will we be able to make it big enough for everything here? We can do the Ghoul Color Gisa and make a whole bunch of 4/4s if we're going to be able to... Let's see. I think we do it this way at the moment. I think we're going to put down a Corpse Knight. There's not really much we can do about that. We're going to have to try to go as fast as possible. Resolve. Throw down the Legend of the Cursed. And just try to start hitting them as much as we can. Now we're just going to have to start hitting them as much as we can. We can give everybody Menace. Everybody's going to have Menace and Death Touch. We'll get rid of the Soul Warden. Get rid of one of the Core Celebrants. We'll give everybody Death Touch. Let's see what we want to do. Let's do a Murderous Rider. Get rid of one of those. We will give all of our zombies Menace. And we will attack. Alright. There we go. See what they're going to be able to do about that. Hopefully they won't be able to do too much. We'll see what they get here. We're not going to put anybody else down. That's fine. Excellent. Looks like he's saying good game. Hello. And we will attack. I think he just figured out who that we know each other. And as you can see, this deck does very... We didn't even have to use a Ghoul Color Gisa. It does really cool things. It does really cool things. We'll just chill. We'll be able to give everybody Menace next turn. See what they're going to put down. Even if they get a creature, they're going to have a hard time. Cool that we got to play somebody that we know. Good game. Give everybody Menace. That should be it. Nice. This is what this is perfect. This is exactly what this deck can do, and that's without the Ghoul Color Gisa. If they didn't have the Trespasser's Curse, you can see that we could have put down the Ghoul Color Gisa here. We could have sacrificed the Midnight Rider, and that would have given us 5 2/2s with Menace on the very next turn. And Death Touch. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, this looks like another good hand. We've had the Ghoul Color Geese in our hand every single time so far. We just need a little bit of land, and we should be okay. Well, we do go first. Now, we do need more black land than white land. So I will play this as a swamp. And now we need land. Maybe they have shock. Maybe they're going to have stomp here. We could definitely get a land. We could throw down the Midnight Reaper. That way we can start, when they do start killing our creatures, we can, yep, we can start getting cards because of it. Okay, that's actually really good. So they're going to be able to kill that one. Warlords, all right. That has haste. We do not want creatures with haste. We do not want creatures with haste that have goblins down there at all. Okay. Now we definitely want the Ghoul Color Gisa. All right. Nice. So the next turn we'll be able to play the Accursed. We'll be able to sacrifice something with the Midnight Reaper. Alright, so let's think about this here. So we need one there. This we have to tap, so we want to bring it in. Alright, I think we chill. I think we chill. Goblin Trash Master. So the next turn what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to do Death Baron. And we'll be able to give everybody Death Touch, Menace and Death Touch. See if they're going to attack us. Okay. We'll keep 2 of our creatures. We'll be able to put the Death Baron down. We'll be able to sacrifice another one. If we get a land, this will be really big right here. Okay, that actually is really good too. So we play the Wayward Servant. No, we want to play the Death Baron. There we go. There we go, and that's where you can start overwhelming creatures right there. Excellent. All right. Oh man, all we needed was one more Corpse Knight last game. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so see if we can get some fun going on here. Lord of the Accursed. Looks like they're going to be a ramp deck. See how fast we can get them. Oh, Risen Reef, nice. Nice. I did that so we can tap things the next turn. I'm not quite sure what they're going to play, but whatever they do play, we can tap and we can keep the Risen Reef up. We can also give everything. We can also give everything Death Touch. Okay. So we'll tap the Leader of the Glade. Okay. Tap that. There we go. Pretty much exactly what we've been having. Corpse Knight into Binding Mummy. We got our land. Let's see if we can build up our army this turn. Goblin Electromancer, fun. Looks like they might be playing Is It? All right. C-dash octopus. Nice. Black, black, white. Get rid of the C-dash octopus. I like this. Let's see what's going to happen here. We'll go and smack him for 2. Can play the Isolated Chapel and 2 Binding Mummies next turn, which I actually think is the play. Then we'll throw down the Death Baron. We'll give everybody Death Touch. And be able to go in for a lot. Okay. Whatever they play, we will be able to tap. And we'll also be able to give everybody +1/1. Unless they have a counterspell. And we won't be able to do that. Crackling Drake, perfect. Exactly what we wanted to see. So we'll go ahead and do the Death Baron. We'll tap the Drake. Tap the Drake. Okay. Gonna unsummon me? Maybe? I'm guessing that's what they're thinking about doing. It's an unsummoning. You know, unsummon the Death Baron, still take a lot. Let's see what they're gonna look for. Oh. Unsummon the Death Baron. Niv Mizzet, we will just kill. Alright, a la 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 land would be really good. I think we have to kill Niv Mizzet. I don't think we can let Niv Mizzet stay on the board. Okay, that helps us a lot. And draw a card, deal us the damage to any target, probably to us. Okay. All right. If we get to keep the binding mummy on the floor, on the board, then we will be able to tap the Crackling Drakes. If we keep both of them and they play another creature, we'll be able to tap both the Crackling Drakes. 2, 3, 4. I can play... I can't remember the name of the other Drake. Seagate Stormcaller. And play another Drake. And it copies something. Looks like they're going to try to copy something here. Unsummon. Okay. Monster's Insight. Draw some cards. Let's see what we can do here. That's very interesting. That was very interesting. Because we can play the Corpse Knight, tap the... That was very interesting. There we go. All right. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed Timmy's Magic Funhouse with Gisa Zombos. As you can see, when you do get the opportunity to do the Ghoul Color Gisa, it can be quite powerful. There's lots of little interactions that you can take advantage of with that. And I still don't know if you'd like to have more Gisas and less God Eternals. This is lots of fun, and then when we can get these on the board and a God Gisa, it's pretty absolutely spectacular. So thank you very much for watching. My name is World One Live. I stream live on Twitch every day from 3, 2, 1. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Gisa's Zombos. As you can see, when you have the Ghoul Color Gisa on the board, you can do some pretty fun stuff, especially with all of the participating creatures like the Corpse Knight and the Binding Mummy, especially with the Lords. And we do have a little bit of removal. It has been the way that I have lost this has been with like ramps into board wipes, ramps into Ugins. It's a creature heavy deck, so all the normal things that will kill creatures. You can struggle with this, like card control, but it is, as I said, this is Timmy's Magic Funhouse. We're here to have fun. This is a fun deck. I enjoy playing it a lot, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Once again, my name is World One Live. I stream weekdays on Twitch from Tuesday to Saturday from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night. So I hope you come down and say hi. We have a great time. Everybody's super friendly. And we hope to see you then. And until then, we'll see you later.